Folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated. Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. Or good evening, depending where you are in the world. Welcome back. Lord Banks here. We're here with another London session. And let's get into it. I was looking at gold earlier when it made this move this morning. I was looking at it this afternoon here. And this thing kept pushing up. Nice. Just cleaning it up a bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. It's a few minutes late. Apologies. This might be quick, guys. We may be looking at a potential buy here for gold. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. We got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, so I'll be giving you guys the lot size that I use. I am doing a 100K challenge for Blue Guardian. Prior to this, no, I've never used prop firms. I've taken challenges in the past and gotten past them and stuff, but primarily just trade my personal account. I was trying to look at before this thing rudely interrupted me. Look at this move all the way back up to this zone right? You see the push down doji here. This is already pushed up, so probably get a wick to the downside. Just want to be aware of that. Because this could be a little quick break and retest, but I think even if it comes back up, I think we're only going to be looking for a long-term downside move. But I think we might have a play here. You know, it's about 20 pips. Quick little scalp. We got about a minute and 20 seconds left. If I get a bullish engulfing candle here, then I'll jump into a buy. Let me just, because I really like the rejection on the wicks holding. Just waiting for bullish confirmation. Yeah, and it's almost landed open. I will probably put my stops about 15 pips below as long as I'm covering this zone. So something like, yeah. Like that. That'll be TP1 to come up this way. And that'll be more than plenty. But man, I really, I'd much rather catch a nice sell because I think it's gonna pull down some. Especially because there's a breakout right here too. So on the 15-minute, see this little level of support here. If we can get a breakout to the downside, so it's a doji here now on the 15-minute. We get a breakout to the downside. We could sell this thing. We have a larger range to the downside. See how this thing is playing on this trend line here? This is a daily trend line. Just boom, 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 boom. But really, what I see it making, you guys see that? And even this right here, we got a trend to the down already. Maybe we see a pattern like this happen. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Mm. It's 15 pips. Little tight, little tight, little tight, little tight. That would be tight too. Probably be better there. Oh. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Here's the end of the 15. Well, that was... No, this is still 11 and a half minutes, but dang. On the 5 minute, she's melting. So, not that move we're looking for. Yo, what up, CJ? What up? This move doesn't look interesting anymore. Dang, she's not even gonna give us a chance. Look at that. Usually I'd wait for candle closure on the 15. It's telling you at the bare minimum, I think we need to create that bottom wick on the daily. You see that? Pushed up. Started to pull down, gave us lower lows, changed the direction here. This broke the high, tested this level. Now I think it creates that bottom wick to either hold it and continue or melt back down. We won't know to the close of this candle, but like I said, the movement for the day would be to the downside, at least to go lower than the opening, which is... It opened up at 1954.98. 1954.98, which would be 1954. Right there. Oh man, I thought I had... But I think we could go lower than that, to be honest. I think we'll come and match around here. Oh, nice. It's pulling back a bit. We might have a breakout trade here, guys. I'm just measuring. Be about 10 pip stop. Oh, this will be beautiful. We got about 8 minutes here. Let me see if I can set that up without messing this up. Ooh. Here we go. 6.5 minutes, not bad. I like the wick to the downside. Gives us room to make up for, like, fill that wick. Where the hell did that thing go? Ooh, but if it pulls like all the way back, then I wouldn't mess with it. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Let me know. I wonder if is it streaming over on my channel? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Move, look at that. She like completely turned around. Now she's not even breaking out at all. Damn, we got 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, so right now, like, if it doesn't close below here, then I wouldn't be looking at a breakout, right? This right here looks like if it's bullish engulfing, looks like a reversal, but the reversal in the 15-minute, I don't know, it's only about 16 pips there. Could go higher, but not too sure. We'll see. Damn, look at that. Wow. Wow. She really doing that to us. Damn. What happened here? Oh. No, there really was no setup there. I'm not concerned that I missed that. If this moves up, honestly, if it moves up here, I'll be looking for bearish indications to take a sell. Let's answer some questions. Did you learn from Roger Banks? No, I didn't. I've seen his YouTube though. Actually, I saw his YouTube today. No volume in the Zoom banks. Yeah, I think I took care of that. What broker do you use, LB? My personal broker I use right now is Hugo's Way. But I'm in the U.S. I don't have many options if for like regulated brokers. But I've heard people that haven't had good luck with them, and I've had good luck with them, and I don't usually talk about them just because I don't want to like be promoting or recommending a broker. Like I know people are in many different countries, and sometimes not allowed in different countries, and depending on your regulations and compliance stuff, there's only certain ones available. So obviously, if you're somewhere where you can access, if you're in a country that allows you to access a regulated broker, then 100% go that route. I learned on my own, to be honest. Like, I saw a lot on social media of really more lifestyle and people recruiting to network marketing companies. Look at this bullish engulfing candle. And it was very discouraging. So I just really learned on my own. I read like two books on it, and then just started participating in the market. I don't recommend doing that either, because it huge learning curve. I think the biggest thing for me at the beginning was just learning terminology and understanding what was happening, and then I got to a point where, after you figure out the basics of like what you're doing, how you're supposed to be doing it, like then you begin to find out there's risk management, there's trading psychology, there's having a trading plan, strategy, discipline, all those kind of things that they'll come eventually if you stick around long enough, because the market is a very great teacher. And Originally, how I started was I was watching, like I was just doing, like I would just watch price, like just watch the price and see how it would move throughout different time periods, right? Whether it was like in the morning or in the afternoon. And I think that's when we have a really nice bullish engulfing candle here, but I'm gonna wait. Because I think we might come down, and this isn't really a good enough range here for me. 10 pips, no. Not worth it. Anyways, when I got started out though, I would like Google like different type of trading strategies and stuff, and I came across indicators and stuff like that, moving averages, SMAs, EMAs, fibs, MACDs, RSIs, Ichimoku clouds, like all that stuff, and I started using them, for like entries and confirmations, but that gets you to a place of at least to me, it got me to a place of confusion, because I had indicators telling me buy, I had indicators telling me sell, and I lost all confidence in myself, and I couldn't make a decision of whether I should, buy or sell, or pull the trigger or not. And that's kind of when, like, I got to a point where I couldn't even see the candlesticks on the chart anymore. So when I got to that point, I just, I had to make a change. And so I deleted everything off my charts and just really started paying attention to price. And I think it's like when you slow things down and you're not in a hurry, and you're like, okay, look, this is what price did today, right? Like if you look at it from like a daily standpoint, it's just one candle that you're looking at. But you've been following price along for a very long time, and you see different patterns like reoccurring. And then when those things start coming back up, you start interpreting price and reading it for what it is, right? The story it tells you in the candlestick. And that same story, do you understand? Like it's like that is one big picture of what multiple moves you'll see within the smaller time frames, right? Because the thing is, like, price is fractal. Like it doesn't move in a straight up or down movement. It moves in ways, whether it's going up or going down or moving sideways. So it just takes some time, I think. USD CAD sell. Oh, I have no idea, bro. I'm not even looking at USD CAD. Do you still back test, etc.? Your average win rate. Yeah. So I I mean, honestly, I don't really back test unless I'm looking at something new. And I like more just testing it in a live environment. Um, Back testing can only get you so far, for me at least. I don't mind throwing $1,000 into an account and then just testing something out moving forward. Um, for me, it's just I like the live environment better. I think that the emotional part of things and the trading psychology part of things is a lot weighs a lot heavier than what percentage can you get right looking backwards, right? I just don't. My trading style is quite different, but I like to watch your stream when I'm done with my trading day. Love you, relax vibe. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome. I like buy on EU. I haven't even seen that. Just have to make trading as simple as possible. I trade only gold and take one trade a day. Yeah, man. I think that a lot of people have a misconception of you need to trade multiple times. Like when I was getting started, was something that I used to think is like the more I trade, the more I can make. But that's not true whatsoever. The more you start trading, the more the more the higher the probability that you lose or give the money back to the market. You know. We didn't even look at the news today, guys. So we're good till 7:30. Got CAD news and USD news. A15 USD news. New Zealand dollar news at 5:45. Yeah, so we should be good. I mean, should be a good day to trade. Good setups. Maybe this was just a pullback on the 5-minute. Let me see. What you look like right here? What you look like right here? Ooh. What has been your ROI this year? I have no idea. I haven't really looked at that. So like as a trader, and I know this is probably very contradictory to what most people will tell you, but I don't pay attention to my profit loss. I pay attention to, did I come in and do my job? This is the way I look at it. And it's just really a mindset thing, because for me, when you're focused on the dollars and cents at the end, it's you're going to bring in emotion into it, right? And bringing emotion into these types of decisions can have you on a losing streak or on a winning streak or whatever. Like really have to try to, you know, separate yourself from that as much as possible. So I just look at it as like, coming in and doing my job. I use fixed lot sizes on my personal account, and I withdraw like the profits for the most part. Sometimes like I won't withdraw a week, or I won't withdraw in a month or something like that, but for the most part, I'm withdrawing like weekly, whatever I made that week. What is your average win rate? Right now on this Blue Guardian, my win rate is like 82%, 82.35. I'll go on streaks with US 30 New York sessions. Last one was like 10 in a row that we won. Last week, I think we lost one and won two. So I don't know. You want to do the math on that? Is trading your full-time income? Is it even possible to live off trading? 100%, man. I mean, trading for me, like, is my primary source of income. I have 8 different business ventures, though. I have different companies that I've invested in, some that I founded myself, and some that I'm just an equity partner in. So, like, But regardless of all of those things, like trading for me makes me the most money. Um, there's nothing that comes close to it. Just because, I mean, your potential upside is really huge once you figure it out, you know. Um, but yeah. Do you prefer London or New York session? Honestly, I really do probably prefer New York session, just because it moves a lot more quickly. The volume is a lot bigger. The volatility is a lot more. And I mean, I'm in and out, you know, like I'll trade, you know, 10 minutes and I'm done. Um, you know, London is a little slower. Return's not going to be as great, but it's a good way to like get, you know, your mechanics going and keep you on your toes. Really on this, I don't have a breakout till maybe around here, or actually here. This is that market structure. Probably better set up on the 5 minute to the downside. If there's a little doji candle there forming. This break here. Break. Retest. We can get some kind of bearish confirmation here. 18 pips. Not the best, but it's there. Oh, look, this is what I was looking for. This is a brand new candle, and this one's melting. Jesus. Might be on the 5 minute and the 4 minute or the 15 minute. Guys have a lot of questions today. How many years does it take for you to be consistent? I think that's very relative to one's own, like, I guess, personality and uniqueness, because I've met people that have been trading for longer than me and still aren't consistent and profitable. But personally, I mean, I started in 2014, and I want to say maybe around 2016, 2017 is when I started noticing consistent like profits, you know. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. I think we're gonna have a sell here, guys. This thing breaks here, be about 15 pip stop. Well, if it can get it to break, we got about 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. You should go ahead and calculate your lot size. For risking 15 pips at 0.5%, 0.5%, 0.5%. So about 3.34 lots. Obviously, I wanted to close below that line, so I won't be closing until then. 3.34 lots. Still got about 1 minute and 55 seconds. Patience, patience. I wanted to close below the dotted line, and that'll fit with my overall bias to the downside, because of the daily. Looking at the daily, looking to see that it already created its top wick here, taking out the previous day's high. Maybe it's going to start to move down here to at least create a bottom wick, if not take out the low, if it's going to continue to the downside. So we may get, I mean, this could be a really nice entry for like a long-term trade too. Sorry guys, what is the best way to manage a winning trade? Do you take partials or trail? I don't look at things as being the best way or the only way. For me, I look at things like, look, this is what I do. So I can only speak for myself. I don't know how other people do things. There's tons of people that are successful in this, and they have their way of doing things. But for me, at TP1, I take partials and I adjust my stops to break even. Now, the taking partials part is really dependent upon where I am on the week, right? If this was Thursday and I had already won Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe I just move my stops to break even and take the full risk on to hit additional take profit levels, right? But I only do that because I've already secured for the week, right? I'm in profits for the week. Now today's being the first day of the trading week, like I'll probably close 50% and adjust my stops to break even because I need to secure profits for the week. So that's how I do things. Look, it close a doji here. We're definitely not getting into that. 5-minute damn complete rejection. I think this is going to push up. Let's be patient, guys. Let's be patient. See what we see. Why is your VIP group enrollments closed, Banks? Because I only like open it up every now and then for a few people to get in, and then I close it down. I've been working on trying to move to a different platform, so like I don't want to overload it with a bunch of people and then have to figure out how to migrate everybody. But sometimes when I get like enough people like that ask me, like 10 15 people, then I'll open it and then they'll get in and then I'll close it back down. But I mean, it's been closed for a little bit. Right now it's just the people that have been in there. LB, do you do personal coaching one-on-ones? Yeah, I have one-on-ones that I open up like maybe like 2-3 times a year. But right now I have, like, the last one was the month of May. I usually on my link tree, like, will open up the link to where you can go and schedule some time, whether it's just a voice call or a video call. But right now I don't have any spots open. How much is your VIP? The monthly is I think it was like at 250 a month or something. But like I said, it's not open, so right now it's nothing besides the people that are in there. And people came in at different rates. Like some people, when I offered like lifetime access, people purchased that. So look at that. I told you it was going to pop up. The reason I felt it was going to do that was because of this fat wick and the small body. Came all the way down, just said psych and push up. Because this is classic. This move right here is classic gold behavior. Is moving down, pull back up, and then spike down, push up. Like, it does that constantly. That's why a lot of people don't like gold, but I think once you get used to the way she moves, like, you'll understand that. Oh, look at this. Actually, this doesn't look bad for a sell. Oh man, where are we at here? Oh, she's melting already. Oh, man, one more. She's like 2 pips in, 10 pips. Ah, man, I'm gonna miss it. Damn it. I wanted to get into a sell there. Let's see if it plays out. That would have been juicy. Damn it. Yeah, this 5 minute candle. Remember, I was telling you I was looking for bearish confirmation. That would have been it. Would have got in on the close of that. Put stops above here. And she would have about. She's about to hit TP1. It's all good. Sometimes you miss one, and it's okay. I think why your win rate is so crazily high because your targets are smaller. Yeah, 100%. These are scalps, man. I mean, we're talking about in and out. Like, I'm not holding on to these trades. My number one rule is to protect capital at all costs. And my number two rule is don't lose money. So, the whole thing is just trying to get a trade into profits and then moving my stops to break even, taking partials, and then letting the runner run. That is literally the whole strategy. The whole edge is that I can be right enough to hit TP1 82% of the time. and 82% of the time I'm not going to be losing money, right? So you got me. That's that's the whole thing. Is that I'm just shooting for TP1. TP1 is 1-to-1 though, you know. Nah, I mean, obviously I'm going for at least, 15, 20 pips for TP1. Um, like when I'm doing that, I'm just taking 50% and I'm allowing the runner to run. So sometimes we'll have it come back to break even and the partials was crap. But the thing is, like the longer you do this, you have times where maybe 40 to 60% of the time you'll catch the move to the big move. So then your runner actually makes you some decent returns. Yeah, it's like you got to look at it as like I'm just trying to let the trade get into a little bit of profit, take some of that off the table, and then move my stops to break even. So if I'm right, I'm like right. But if I'm wrong, then I don't lose anything. And I just took the little profits, you know? I'm a huge fan of not losing money though, you know? Like that's my whole thing is I just don't want to be hitting them stop losses. Uh has someone of your students become profitable or funded? 100%. Yeah, tons of them, like tons of them, and they send me screenshots of profits they make, and like that's what makes me feel good about what I do is seeing a lot of them eating for themselves, and being able to. I mean, I see them in the chat talking about trades and setups and like just trading for themselves, and I think that's awesome. You know, that's literally why I do it. um, do you use I don't know what that is. Oh, ICT, I guess that's what you mean. No, yeah, I have no idea what that is, dude. Don't We don't talk about that. It's like we came up with the moon. What did we call it? Smart moon concepts. It's like when it's full moon, we go full margin. Look at that. This would have been a nice trade, guys. Oh, fuck, we missed it. I'm over here shooting the shit with you guys, and I missed the damn trade. Fuck. It was a pull down, fake out to the downside, and then push up. That's what it did. See that? See that? Damn. Yeah, this thing is gonna hit TP1. Watch. I knew it. And it moves with the overall movement to the downside. Let's look at GJ on the daily. Look at that. Broke, came back, retested, doji, pushing down. This is the flip here. If she breaks these lows, breaks this level of support, breaks this right here, this is the trend line that I was talking about. See, we're looking for something like that. But when we were watching it, it was here, coming to the zone. See how it held the zone, pulled it back up. But that doesn't mean, oh, we're buying, right? Like, really, to say we're buying, we got to come up here. So now that it's turning around right here, maybe we're coming for the break. Break it and then retest it and then come down. Just reading. Damn, look at gold. She flew up. She's like, not today. She fooled everybody. Look at this. She took everybody's money. Ooh, shit. She be doing that. She be doing that. That's why I was just, no. When I saw this right here, I knew. I could have probably got in on this candle here. Put my stops below there. Been nice. What would that have been? Got in here, stops below here, like 7 pips. Up 18. No, you don't want to assume you don't, just because it pumped up like that, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to short it now. That's not a good enough reason, you know. You have to wait for the market to move like it's moved up, but nothing has told us that it's coming back down yet, you know. Like, you don't assume that the top, the ceiling, you know, the floor, the bottom, like, never. Because, and that's one thing I learned from the markets, is the market will have way more liquidity in its tank than your account can hold. And you'll be trying to catch the top forever. I think that's a lot of traders downfall, is they're constantly trying to pinpoint the reversal, right? The big reversals. Oh, we've been going up, we're going to turn around now, and they start selling it and selling it and selling it. It keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Never that. It needs to go down before I say we're ready to go down. I've been against funded programs for years, but now considering getting into it, I've been trading since 2017, trying to flip small accounts, and it's not going so well. Still profitable, but not much. Yeah, like I said, with funding programs, prop firms, I would participate in it if you're consistent and profitable. If you're not, like you're not there yet to do that, even if it's on a small account, if you're profiting consistent, like if you're profitable and consistent, then you can take the challenge. If not, then you shouldn't be trying to take a challenge right now, you know. Just my 2 cents. I mean, obviously you guys do whatever you want to do, but I would think, like, why would you take it if you're not there yet, but yeah, like I always thought too, like, not to say that prop firms aren't out there, paying people out or doing what they say, but the spin is, oh, you trade our capital, you don't pay for the losses, and we split profits. You make money, I make money. But I guarantee you, they probably make more money off people buying challenges, um, unless they have, like, I'm sure they probably do too. Is they can probably, like, with all the data that they have going through their system with different traders, especially even the ones that pass, right? The ones that do pass, they can probably, evaluate their risk and either multiply or reduce it, right? Like, mirroring their trades, their actual accounts, um, to the market. So, damn, look at this, guys. Damn, I told you guys. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, that was the one, fam. That was the one. Look at that. 20 pips right there. That would have been 2-1 risk reward. Mm-mm-mm. We missed that one. I wanted to get in right there. Fuck. Right there will be a. If he goes all the way there, that'll be a TP4. That gets there. It's only at like 22 pips right now, halfway there. And that's another thing, guys. Like, if you missed a move for your session, for your trading strategy, like trading plan, like if my trading plan is like I'm trading this session this time, like, you missed it, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pout about it. It is what it is. Obviously that move was right here. Sorry, I'm like clearing my throat of the mic, and I know people hate that. I've had multiple people come on here saying that. Yeah, I still have like congestion, kind of a little bit. Damn, look at this, 25 pips. GJ Shore just saved my funded challenge. Nice. Yeah, I didn't catch it in time. I couldn't jump in. I was too late. Fuck. Would have been nice. Look at that. It's almost at a TP3, like 5 pips away, 4 pips away. That would have been the move right here. We missed this. Oh, look at this rejection on the 5 minute. We're probably gonna pull back in a bit. Watch. Damn. Yeah, I've been trying to make some absurd Raja Banks gains with small accounts. I feel like it's easy to make few percent monthly, and with bigger capital like 100K. Yeah, but that shouldn't be your motivation, because if that's your motivation, you're being impatient. 28 28 pips. Man, this is about to be a TP3. 2 pips away. Uh, yeah, like impatience is it's an emotional thing, and if you're emotional like that because you're in a hurry to try to make as much money as you're trying to make, you're not going to make it. You're going to lose eventually, because you're allowing that emotion to control you. If you're profitable and consistent on a small account, you can compound it. If you get to a point where you're growing and growing and growing, and then it comes back on you, then you're either over leveraging at that point, or you're not following your risk management appropriately, because it shouldn't knock your account that far down, 29. Damn, there goes TP3. 30 pips. Damn, that would have been this would have been a really nice trade. Can't believe I missed that, fam. Easy break and retest. Remember we were talking about it right here? It's like I need to see bearish confirmation, and then there it was. There it was. Wow. 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 Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I'm in no hurry. Thank God Blue Guardian is unlimited. Right? Because yeah, we coming up on those on like 30 days, and we're barely up like 0.5%. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. I think we distracted you with questions. Yeah. I'm trying to be conscious of the questions, like answer the questions, but when I see something setting up, like I'm 100% gonna ignore everybody. Oh, here it comes. Look at that, man. It's gonna hit TP4, bruh. What a trade! You guys are gonna have to go back, watch the replay where I told you guys I'm waiting on bearish confirmation here, and we could put our stops up here. And nice break and retest. And even when this candle was opening, it was like opening and it had already top wicked, and I saw it, but I wasn't able to calculate quick enough. I was trying to figure out what the stops was gonna be, and look at that, beautiful. She came down like 34 pips. That would have been it. Oh man, I'm super sore. I really wonder how the challenge would go if I was trading the US 30 session with it, because that would be insane. I just feel like it moves a lot quicker. This was what the open? No, the open was right here. London Open. Got a pullback. Interesting. Got in at 181,426. Oh, on GJ 181. Oh shit, you got in way up here. 426 was, yeah. This was before I came on the session. Yeah, nice price action there. What'd you get at the break of these lows? That was a nice one. hmm I wonder if all these, do the comments here, are they all from YouTube, or I don't know. I don't know. It's 209. I don't know. This looks a little funky. This thing's still coming down. Ugh. Look at that. You thought. It's not done yet. Not done yet. I think this is going to keep coming down. What strategy do I use? My own personal breakout strategy or a simple break and retest strategy? What is your take on mastering trading on one pair slash asset? I think that's critical. I think that's where you should start. If you're not consistent and profitable right now, it's because you haven't figured out what it takes to figure one out. You know what I'm saying? And that's and I wouldn't even call it mastering because I consider myself a student of the game constantly. Like, the market is not always going to move the same, but it leaves patterns and it leaves certain things around for you to be able to react to. You know, um, so pick one thing and look at it the same time every single day until you start seeing something happening over and over and over. Like, for example, with this strategy, I'm coming on London session same time, like same amount of time. I don't trade the whole London session. Like, I come in London an hour before open and an hour after. So for me, that's the time frame that I'm looking at, and I'm not like deviating from that. You know, I'm not coming in the middle of London session at the close of London session. Like, I'm coming in at a certain specific time for my strategy, and it's for GJ and for gold that I'm looking at. Same pairs, same time, same things that I'm doing. I try to keep like the constant within me because the market is the variable, right? Think of it as like a scientific experiment. You got your constant, you got your variable, you got your hypothesis, and you're gonna test something out, right? You have a theory. So you can't control the markets. Market has got to be the variable. You got to control yourself. Yeah, I think this thing is going to come down here, but even with this breakout one, I'm not too like, I really don't like it being so close to this daily trend line, because we'll see, we'll get resistance there. So before it actually breaks, we may get like price coming and coming and coming, testing it before it does. This looks nice. I want to see how this candle closes for the day, though. If we break these lows, break this level of support, it would be pretty cool. But I think we may come down and kind of stop around in this area. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to force anything. I mean, if I see something set up here in the next like 30 minutes, then I'll take it. But if I don't have a setup by 3 o'clock, then I'm probably just going to jump off. Call it a day. We missed our setup. I'm in Texas. It's like the best country in the world. That's how Texans refer to Texas. I don't claim the U.S., I claim Texas. But yeah, Texas is in the U.S. For those that don't know. Imagine if we get a breakout right here. Like, we got the breakout and the trend line, and we could have been in sales from up here. Damn it. Best country, worst time for London session. Yeah, London session is 2 a.m. over here. It's 2:23 a.m. right now. But like, for me, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, my days start at midnight. So I get up at midnight, and then at 1 I do London session till about 4. Sometimes I finish earlier. Sometimes I take all the way up to 4 o'clock. Yeah, I go to bed early. Yeah, I go to bed early because, like, I'll go to bed after a New York session because I'll trade this. I don't trade the whole entire New York session either, guys. So, like, I'll trade London from 1 a.m. to 4. Sometimes it's like I finish an hour early or even earlier. And then I'll take a break from 4 to 8, which is like 4 hours. And then at 8, I trade New York from 8 to, depends sometimes. I mean, I wait for NYSE Open, which is 8:30. But the trade could be we could be in and out in like 7 minutes, 10 minutes. I've had it go an hour, 2 hours. One time we were on it for 5 hours. We had 3 trades that we took inside NYSE, like inside US 30 for New York session. But they all played out and it was awesome. It was amazing. It's a really nice day. Nine to 11:30 is good for New York, well, depending on what time zone you're talking about. For me, 9 o'clock for me would be 10 a.m. New York time, and I'm watching US 30. I'm trading it. I have a 1 minute scalp strategy, and I'm watching it when it opens at 8:30, which is 9:30 Eastern time, New York time, because I'm an hour behind New York. Yeah, so 9 New York is 8 my time, and yeah, 11:30. I like to be done before lunchtime. But I'm telling you, like the US 30 strategy, for the most part, we'll have those every now and then. We'll be on for a while, but for the most part, we're in and out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Take our money, thank the markets, and then usually, yeah, like after the New York session, I'll take a nap. So my days, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are nothing but like naps throughout the day. You know, I feel like I'm laughing because I feel like, back when you were in, well, I don't know if everyone had this, but when I was a kid, we used to have like in elementary school nap time, you know, and now I have nap time again as an adult. It's just not bad. Like, I enjoy it. Sometimes I have like my parents or somebody will call me and it's like 11 a.m. or noon, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Sleeping." They're like, "It's noon." I'm like, "Look, I run on a different schedule." Like noon to me is nighttime. Like my room has those. Dang, look at this! Look at gold, dude. She is freaking flying. Or who was it that was jumping in here saying, "Oh, should we sell it now?" Remember when you were wanting to sell it? Look at that. You can thank me now for telling you not to. I think it was over here, right? You guys had some fucking nap time for school. Yeah, we had nap time for school. Well, this was like, I think kindergarten or before grade school or something. Sell down 50 lots. JK, JK. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a setup, guys. Look at this. This thing is going all the way back. She might come try to retest again. Why are you not trading USD CAD? I'm not specifically not trading it. I don't trade that right now. I'm only looking at GJ and gold. I'm sure there's tons of other pairs with opportunities and stuff, but I'm not even. I don't need to do that. Mm, how do you what? How do you pick the right pairs? What confluences do you need to see? Was It's not about confluences on the pairs, but just me being used to seeing price. Like I've been trading GJ and gold forever, and I'm used to seeing where the price is at, where it's going. Like literally, this is what we've been trading for the sessions. Look at this here too. We took a trade last week on Wednesday. Gold was last week on Tuesday. I think it was, where is it? I don't know where it's at. It was before here. Yeah, here. Here was Tuesday last week. This was really nice. But just gotta be patient. Patience pays, fam. Patience pays. This little breakdown right here would have been nice to catch it. What are your thoughts on stop orders when your back test? When you back test, it seems all great, but slippage is crazy. Yeah, I don't really like doing that because I'm like a straight price action trader. Like I need to see what price is looking at in that moment, to make my decision. My final decision, I have to look at the price to see. Ooh, man, that would have been a nice. Well, maybe we should get in here. Minute and 2 minutes left on this. Time is at 2:33. If I want to see some bearish confirmation. I like that it came back to entry because it's just a push down and pull back, and it's rejecting. It looks nice. Have you traded with what? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of top step. I don't know what that is. Oh, look at this. What is this right here? At 13 pips. I think I might take a sell here, guys. On GJ. About a 15 pip stop loss. 4.63. I'm going to take a sell on GJ. I'm going to take a sell on GJ. Oof, got in hella late, but hopefully this plays out. This was the original that we missed. And I'll just leave that like that. I ended up getting in at 181. Oh, went into profit. Yeah, it looks like we're just at. Shit. Sorry. Be my TP1. which is 181. TP2. So I know that was kind of fast. Oh, she's pulling up. Right around entry. Oh, 18158. I believe that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. It's on the 5-minute. $180,808. That's what it is. $186.58. $186.58. It would have been nice if it would have been in there a lot earlier, but it is what it is. I'll just wait for it to play out. We are in this trade, guys. Would you have taken this trade if you didn't miss it before? I hope this goes well and you get even better returns than what you missed. Yeah, no, I mean, just based on market structure is what I'm basing this off of. Um, this right here was a pullback, break and retest. This is the pullback of the downside move. Overall, from a higher time frame, I see that wick is being created to the downside. We already created the upside, so I think we have room to move to the downside, maybe around 1,800 or 180 600, which is right around this area right here after TP3. So I'm pretty confident, especially with all the support it has down here, the breakout, the trend line, the zone. It'll pull price down to at least test that area. So I feel pretty confident about it. I wish I would have got a better entry. Wish I would have got right at the close of that, but missed out on, what is that, like about 3.8 pips, almost 4 pips. But it's all good. I think that we're still going to move to the downside and we'll have a nice little trade. See how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to the 600 area. And that's going to be an important area on the higher time frame to see if it's going to break through or not to continue down. So hopefully we're in a good enough spot here where we break these lows and hit some of these TPs. Now we just let the market do what it does. Just sit back and relax, fellas. There's nothing else we can do. Really want to see that low being broken of that wick. See that right here? We got 10 seconds and it's trying to retrace. Don't play me like that, GJ. I'll close out my profits right now. Playing around with me like that. Nice. Nice. She's breaking that low. Good morning, Bakes. Morning. But I know my question is very subjective, but can you tell me how long will it take for me to become profitable if I join with your course and learn every day 3 to 4 hours? Oh man, I don't know, dude. Like, it is very subjective because I don't know how you are learning. I'll tell you, like, CJ's probably one of the guys that's picked it up very quickly, and he was able to get up and going within a few months. But I know people that are still, alongside with me and trading with me and stuff, my live sessions, my private live sessions, and they're still working some things out, I think your mindset should not be how long will it take me, but but I will do until it is. I think that if you can adopt that mindset, your mind starts working for you, because you're no longer going from a can we get this over already and figure out how I can be good, to your mind is gonna, because inevitably your mind, you don't like to lose, right? Those emotions are uncomfortable. So if you tell your mind that you're going to do this, be uncomfortable until it is, then your mind starts trying to find solutions on how to fix it, how to figure it out, because they don't want to be uncomfortable. When I mean they, your mind, yourself, like, so you kind of leverage that to your advantage, right? Like, if you don't like to be uncomfortable, if you don't like losing, then start finding a way to win, because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop until I am, you know. And your mind starts firing on all cylinders, and you start seeing things, recognizing things, comprehending things that you hadn't before, and all of that helps. Oh, come on now, don't do that. What was this like? She was 5 pips away from TP1. I really don't want to see breaking highs, because then, like, I'm trading this on the fact that momentum is to the downside. So if I start seeing breaks of highs, then the trade could be invalid. We've got about a minute and a half here. Got about a minute and a half. We're down a bit. A couple of pips. 1.5 pips. She's breaking that high. Come on, baby, melt. I mean, she came literally 10 minutes before. Because if I didn't get a setup by 3, I would have been getting off. I'm pretty sure Trading Nut doesn't have another session till, what's today? Till 8:30 a.m. So should be good and nice. So this candle closed inside the previous candle, which is a good thing. Good thing for us. From a price action standpoint, that's what you want to see. I know it broke the high here, but the way this closed, like, for me, it gives me confidence that we'll continue to the downside, and it's moving down. So let's break the lows now and continue. If we break the low here, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit this TP. Nice. There we go. Broke the low. She's in profit about 9 pips. Oh, man, she pulled back. Damn, look at her. Rejecting or what? Oof. What are you doing, GJ? Don't play with me. There we go. Come on down. Come on down. You know what to do here, guys. At TP1, I'm going to close 50%. I'm going to close 50% at TP1, which is basically there. Yep, there we go. TP1, closing half. Half of 4.63 is what? Oh, 2.31. Yeah, man, she pulled back. I didn't even get to close. Still closed. TP1 hit. So now put your stops to break even, guys. Should not be risking anymore on this trade. Close 50% here. If it comes back to and breaks even on me, it breaks even on me, and it's okay. This is a win already. A win is a win, baby. A win is a win. Here's the horns. Winners only around here. So that was a quick 15 pips. And I think this thing is going to break even on me. Yep. Yeah, she closed break even on me. So we just got that little partials. Would have been nice if it continued, but it is what it is. I'm not going to chase anything. I'll take what the market gives me. Now we are, what are we at? 0.5% in profit. 551. 19 trades, 84.21 now. A win is a win, though. A win is a win. Look at that thing just came back to break even, and it's going to freaking melt. This is a nice trade, especially we cut this on the pullback of the original trade. If right here, if our trade was right here, we would have still broke even here after the TP1. Regardless, I think it was a great trade, especially to start out the week positive. Hopefully you guys were able to make profits on that. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Look at her melt. Wish we would have got knocked out, but it's all good. We took our partials, and I'm gonna call it a day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll continue the challenge, and we'll continue to do what we do. All right, thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for joining the live stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.